In the ever-evolving tapestry of celebrity relationships and the sharp-witted world of pop music dissections, a resurfaced video has ignited fresh conversations about Travis Kelce's romantic past, particularly his on-again, off-again entanglement with Kayla Nicole. This clip, pulled from the archives of their time together between 2017 and 2022, arrives like an unexpected encore just as Taylor Swift, Kelce's current fiancée, unleashes lyrics on her latest album that fans are convinced are thinly veiled jabs at the model and influencer. The footage, capturing a candid date night moment, shows Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end known for his charisma both on and off the field, gently but firmly urging Nicole to disconnect from her digital distractions. As the video circulates anew, it serves as a tangible echo of the emotional undercurrents explored in Swift's track Opalite, the third song on her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, which dropped to overwhelming acclaim and immediate Spotify crashes. The video in question, grainy yet intimate, depicts Nicole holding a glass of wine aloft like a trophy, her phone angled for a selfie that captures the cozy ambience of their evening out. She's mid-giggle, confessing to the camera her sheer delight in the moment. "I love it here," she beams, her voice laced with the kind of unfiltered joy that social media thrives on. Kelce, ever the grounded counterpart in this dynamic, leans into frame with a mix of amusement and mild exasperation. "Just drink the wine so we can go," he implores, his tone playful yet pointed, as if he's seen this script play out one too many times. Nicole, undeterred, pivots to a follow-up shot where she laments the need for external validation, holding the same crimson-filled glass as a prop in her monologue. "I wouldn't have to go on social media to seek validation from a bunch of strangers on the internet if someone sometimes would pay me attention," she quips, her words tumbling out in a blend of teasing and truth. Kelce's response is immediate and iconic, a deep sigh followed by a direct plea, "Oh my God. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. You're not even drinking your wine anymore, can we go?" Nicole's laughter bubbles up again, diffusing the tension with her signature lightness, but the exchange lingers as a snapshot of relational friction. In an era where smartphones are extensions of our identities, this moment underscores a universal tension, the pull between presence and performance, between being fully in the moment with a partner and curating it for an online audience. For Kelce, then a rising NFL star navigating the pressures of fame, and Nicole, building her brand as a fitness enthusiast and content creator, this wasn't just a quirky aside, it was a microcosm of their 5-year roller coaster, marked by public reconciliations, subtle splits, and the relentless scrutiny that comes with dating one of the league's most eligible bachelors. Fast forward to the present, and this relic from their past has been dusted off by eagle-eyed Swifties, those devoted fans who treat Swift's discography like a cryptographic puzzle. The timing couldn't be more poignant, coinciding with the release of The Life of a Showgirl, an album that Swift has described as her most joyous yet, infused with reflections on love's redemptive power and the ghosts of relationships past. Opalite, Kelce's self-proclaimed favorite track, opens with a haunting verse that delves into the anatomy of heartbreak, specifically zeroing in on a lover who felt perpetually sidelined. "You couldn't understand it, why you felt alone," Swift croons in her ethereal falsetto, the melody swelling like a confessional whisper. "You were in it for real, she was in her phone / and you were just a pose. And don't we try to love? We give it all we got / you finally left the table / and what a simple thought / you're starving, till you're not." These lines, delivered over a bed of shimmering synths and acoustic strums reminiscent of Swift's folk-infused folklore era, strike like arrows for those familiar with Kelce and Nicole's history. The imagery of emotional starvation, of pouring one's soul into a connection only to be met with digital detachment, mirrors the Resurfaced video's essence. Fans wasted no time connecting the dots on social media platforms, where threads dissecting the lyrics exploded overnight. Taylor didn't just write a song, she wrote a biography, one viral post declared, attaching the clip for evidentiary flair. Another user marveled at the precision. From "get off your phone" to "she was in her phone," that's not shade, that's a spotlight. The song's title itself is an Easter egg masterpiece, referencing opalite, a iridescent stone tied to Kelce's October birthstone, opal, symbolizing clarity emerging from chaos. In interviews, Swift has gushed about the track's origins, framing it as a meditation on happiness as a man-made construct, forged in the fires of past pains. "It's about choosing joy after the drought," she shared on a morning radio show, her voice warm with the glow of new love, though she artfully sidestepped any direct commentary on the shadier undertones. Kelce and Nicole's romance, spanning nearly half a decade, was a fixture in sports and pop culture circles, blending gridiron glory with glamorous red carpet moments. They met at a charity event in 2017, bonding over shared Midwestern roots and a mutual love for fitness. Nicole, a former track athlete turned influencer, often joined Kelce at Chiefs games, cheering from the stands in custom jerseys that became fan favorites. Their relationship wasn't without turbulence. Breaks in 2020 and 2022 fueled speculation about compatibility, with insiders citing the demands of Kelce's career and Nicole's burgeoning media presence as flashpoints. Yet they always seemed to rebound, posting affectionate tributes that painted a picture of resilience. The phone incident, however, captures a less polished side, one where the glamour gives way to the grind of everyday intimacy under the microscope. Swift's entry into this narrative adds layers of intrigue, transforming a personal anecdote into public poetry. Since linking up with Kelce in the summer of 2023, first through cryptic podcast shoutouts, then whirlwind dates that dominated headlines, the couple has become a cultural phenomenon. Their August engagement, marked by a lavish garden proposal complete with custom florals, felt like the culmination of a rom-com arc. Swift's album, born from the exhaustion of her Eras tour and the exhilaration of this romance, weaves Kelce into its fabric without ever naming him outright. Tracks like Opalite serve as love letters wrapped in subtle receipts, allowing fans to play detective while the subjects maintain plausible deniability. Nicole, for her part, has remained largely silent amid the resurgence. Though past interviews reveal her philosophy on exes, growth means letting go, she once said in a wellness podcast, emphasizing healing over hashouts.